Why is it not? There we go. Apparently, I forgot which thing to click on. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bricking with Friends. Apparently, if you take a Sunday off, you forget where to click to start the live stream up and switch it to the humans and not just the starting soon screen.
Yeah.
Oops. It happens. I'm blonde naturally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dark blonde, but whatever.
It's fine. We're professional streamers. It's fine.
So professional up in here, like
amazing
professionals. Hey PBJ, hi King Oda North KO. How are you guys doing?
PBJ, KO. Yeah,
How
KO,
are you
I'm
doing,
here.
TJ?
Doing good. KO, you know that I'm here. I'm here every week. You know this.
Yeah. You know
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing pretty good. Just realized I had the wrong little overlay up there. I didn't have all the kitties on there because, gotta have my kitties on there. I'm doing pretty good. Better than last week. Last week, I had a bad headache. There was no way I could sit in front of a computer screen with a light on. And my lighting is a little different because I got my window open over here because it's nice down here. And I'm like, I want some fresh air. So lighting's a little different, but fresh air, super important to me. So how are you doing, TJ?
I'm doing good. Been so over here, been messing around with Ninjago modulars.
Ooh.
Docs isn't finished yet, but I've been messing around with layouts and trying stuff out. That's been a lot of fun. And I've been sorting as well. So I can show you what I've done with some of my bricks. So that before they were chaos, now they're like this. They're organized. And I've done that for everything except for the 1x2s and 1x1s. So that's what I'm going to be working on today.
That's going to be fun. Getting all that sorting done.
Here's what it looks like.
Wow.
Chaos.
Just a few pieces. Nothing major.
A bunch of red bricks.
And a bunch of red. Yep. Bunch of red. You need your red.
Yeah, I needed it all for the Temple of Erjitsu, and now the Temple of Erjitsu is dismantled. And now I'm left with... That's not even my only bag of red bricks. I don't even know where the other bag is.
Yeah, I thought you showed us like there was like 2 bags of red or something like that.
Yeah, it's on the floor. It's pulling a carrion in on the floor.
Don't worry, we're not going to do a scores on the floors thing. We won't start that segment because
my floor is a mess.
I would. Well, no, I keep my path clean. I have a path that goes through my room. Yeah, I have a path.
That's good. That's good. That's all you need is a path.
Yeah, as long as you have a path. But like, I don't have like random things on my floor. Unless
most stuff on my floor is like in an area. Like there's a bunch of parts on the floor, but they're in bags and they're relatively organized. I'll just like overflow and stuff I don't have space for.
Yeah, if it's in a bag, but like if it's like a bunch of loose pieces just laying on the floor, that's different.
It's not that bad.
In a bag, that's good. That is perfectly fine. For me, the only thing that's on the floor that probably shouldn't be is I still have my Brick World Chicago bag from 2023.
2023? I was gonna say, that's not so bad, but then 2023.
But it still has everything in it from 2023.
Oh my goodness.
Like all of like the sig figs that I got, the book that Nicole gave me. So like I have a German Harry Potter Lego book, and I'm like, this is the best thing ever. So now I can learn German a little bit. But yeah, I have like everything that people gave me, like all the swag people gave me. It's all in here still. All of it. And some of the stuff that I bought, like this is some of the stuff that I bought I bought a bunch of animals, and because I found like people that had cats that I didn't have. Since I'm collecting cats. No. I just have, and like stuff that I bought from vendors. Yeah, it's still over here. in this bag. The stuff from this year, it's still in my backpack. It hasn't even left my backpack yet. Or no, not 2020. 2024. Sorry, 2024.
Okay.
I did not go in 2023.
That's still a while, but
2023 was when I went to London and Scotland for our anniversary for 2 weeks. 2024 was my first time at Brick World. 2025 is still in my backpack that I was carrying.
Yeah, I mean, some stuff lingered in my backpack for a bit, but I think I've cleaned all of it now. It wasn't Lego stuff. It was like the little book of events and whatnot.
All of it is still in my backpack. Like any swag that people gave me, the stuff that I was handing out is still in there. Everything that I bought that wasn't like from the big massive garage sale haul, all of that is still in there. All of that is still in there. I'm just like, ugh. I'm not the best at like cleaning up, I will admit. But in my defense, my family, my parents, my mom mainly is a hoarder. And when you live in a hoarding situation, it makes it very hard to like, for me, having stuff piled up around you is normal. To not have that is very abnormal, and cleaning is like, it's a whole different concept to me. To me, it's just rearranging things. It's not like actually cleaning. Not that I'm a dirty person. I did learn how to clean people. I promise I did. I'm just not the best at it.
I'll have messes, but I'll keep them in certain places. So like, yeah, I've got a mess on the table, but that's in its own space, and I can still access other stuff. But it's fine. It's all fine. This is fine. Yes, Fab, what are you working on today? I don't think I...
Oh, you know what? That's a really good question. Probably should talk about that. I am working on the last base plate for Hogsmeade. So back there is 3 broomsticks finished. I can roll back and get it, I think. Yeah, I can. Hopefully without knocking over Garfield. So I finished 3 broomsticks yesterday, maybe? Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, this is massive. It is bigger than my head. Not that I have a big head, but it's bigger than my head. I have a very round head, but it's very big. Very big. I love it. This is definitely an upgrade from the Hogsmeade Village set, the other one, the Visit set. Definite upgrade. Which, what I'm going to do with all of this, I have no idea. I haven't figured that out yet. So I started the last base plate this morning while watching Jake Studs. And this is how far I got. I am on bag 24. And I'm like, I think I just opened it. And I thought we were going to start off building Zonko's because we tiled Zonko's floor first. But no, we built we started off with building Hogshead first. Then we worked our way to the left or towards Zonko's. So I'm actually working on Zonko's right now. Yeah, PBJ, only a few things made it out of my bag from last year or the year before. Or last year or this year. Only a few things made it out. Like I know in 2024 you gave me the squishy brick thing. That came out right away. Because I love that thing. Don't know where it is right now. I think it's on this desk somewhere. But if you saw my desk, you would understand why I don't know where it is. Okay, where does... we just stick in like that? That's it? Oh, okay.
I can say with confidence that white 1x2s were on the pad wall.
Which 1x2s?
Just white 1x2
Oh.
bricks. Just from the sheer amount of them. I also have a lot of blue. Not sure where all that came from, but I'm pretty sure at least white was on the fab wall. Either that or I made a bulk order for a bunch. I don't know why I would have bulk ordered a bunch of white ones, though. I can't think of a project I was working on that required that many that I actually got to the point of bulk ordering. I mean, there was the space base, but...
Yeah, there was a lot of white in the space base. What, that used 1x2?
I think I sourced them off the wall. I don't remember for sure though. It all blends together. It's fine. What matters is I have them. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
I even have a little TNT block. A Minecraft TNT 1x2 print.
Yeah, I can't keep track of where I bought stuff from. I don't even try. I'm just like, I have it. It's in my stuff. If I need it, cool. Which, does anybody know of a way, or if it's possible? Because I'm thinking about possibly displaying at Brickworld. Is there a way on Bricklink to find all of the pieces that are available in a certain color? Like, to see all the bricks in the... Because when I tried it, it didn't work.
Yeah, there is. Hold on. Let's say, enjoy shopping, KO. Hope it goes well. See you in a bit.
Ooh, have fun shopping.
Yeah, so if you go to Bricklink, there's if you go to the marketplace drop down and go over to color guide, resources color guide, and then it'll show you every single color, and you click on the parts category. So if I click on white, it says there are 16,651 parts in white. You click on that, and then it takes you to all the different categories.
Wait,
and then
what?
You can go to said categories.
Okay, I was trying to follow. Well, okay, I'm on Bricklink's webpage, like when you first just open it up.
Okay, go to the marketplace drop-down menu. Go over to resources color guide.
I don't have market. What? Oh, wait, maybe
it's at the top.
Resources color guide. Oh!
Yeah. I discovered that sometime within the last 2 years, and it's made so many things so much easier.
Oh my god! This makes me so happy!
Yeah, so then you can find any... Click on a color and see what you can find. And if there's not a lot, it'll just pull up every part. But if there is a lot, then it'll still give you the categories that are on regular Bricklink.
Oh, this is awesome. I am so happy I asked. Because otherwise I would have been going crazy. Oh, there's only 17 of that? Oh, I was hoping there was more. Yes. Oh, this makes me so happy. You just made my day, TJ.
Yeah, you're welcome. You are not the first person I've helped use Bricklink. I remember it had to have been like at least a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I helped Amberlaya figure out wanted lists and how to add stuff to the wanted list so that, you know, when she goes to a store, she can see what's there. And that was a very helpful tool.
Oh, yeah, that would be very helpful. Yeah, why is this part so expensive?
Yeah, if you go over to the part, you can kind of like see in what sets, and if it's only in one set, then that's why it's so expensive. Like, I discovered that 1x8 and 1x10 plates in dark green are very expensive because they only ever came in that Santa Fe locomotive, I think it was. So I was, for 1x plates, I was stuck to 6 or smaller with the temple, because I was trying to like,
Oh yeah,
lump
I have a
together.
ton of dark green plates from doing the forest floor on the Forbidden Forest. I have a ton of dark green. It's mainly 1x3, and I think 1
Yeah,
by
those were. Yeah, 1x3 were on the wall, I think. I have a bunch.
Yeah, I think I got a whole bunch off of the wall, but I also got a whole bunch off of Bricklink too. And like, I don't think I have anything bigger than that. Actually, I have my green bin right here. But I will say, the old, like probably the ones from the Santa Fe train or whatever it is, those are probably brittle because I had a bunch of dark green that like cracked or broke on me. Like a ton of it. Some of it was cheese wedges, some of it was plates. I was not happy.
Oh, that reminds me. There was news this week, the news the other day.
Oh.
About new parts, upcoming parts. And included in those are a couple of different lengths of cheese wedges. Like you know how we have like the 1x2.
Right.
And now we're gonna get a 1x3 and a 1x4. And then we're also gonna get like a corner and an inverted corner.
I hope we're gonna be able to get it. Like it's gonna start out.
Well, I think they're all gonna be in sets. It's just
okay.
Yeah. And then there's gonna be some other parts like these types of pieces, except it's all tile.
Oh, that would be helpful.
And then
hi, Lumberjack Josh.
Hey, Josh. Or like this type of piece, except it's rounded on the edge. Like the side is rounded instead of it's like I don't have a curved piece. Like basically, it's just this is what it looks like.
That works for me. I'm sure I could.
There's a couple other stuff. There's like a 4x4 triangle tile as well, like basically a bigger version of the triangle tiles we already have. But, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I could find uses for all of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, and the Christmas BAM for this year leaked, like got revealed or whatever. So there's a Mrs. Claus, an elf, and a gold Santa.
A gold Santa?
Yeah. I will say gold Santa is the only one of the 3 that I want.
I mean, I want all of them because it's Christmas and I love Christmas. So I want all of them. And knowing me, I have a tendency of buying 3 of each. So I am sure I will buy 3 of each. Plus, I just like minifigures. I have a minifigure problem.
Have you gone and got the latest BAM?
I haven't gotten the one that's like the Dia de the Day of the Dead ones. I haven't gotten those yet. I need to go. Since I'm actually going in the office tomorrow, I might go tomorrow. Because it's closer for me to go from work than it is for me to go from home. Because it's literally like 5 minutes down the highway from me at work. Well, by the time I get off, it's more like 10. Because of traffic.
I've been holding off on getting them because I'm hoping for double points to compete. I'm hoping Lego decides to compete with Amazon and other places like they did last year, and hoping that they run double points. And if that's the case, I'll probably pop over to Northbrook and see.
Yeah, let's see. Amazon's doing their Prime Days, I think October 7th?
Yeah, it's 7th and 8th, I think.
Yeah. Which, FYI, I do have an Amazon affiliate link down in the links or whatever below. So if you're gonna, you can help me. You can support me Everything goes back towards the
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah, and so we've got the current GWPs that are going on, like the Death Star and everything. And then there's let me look at there's like a little calendar that I can find. Gotta get to it.
Somebody's got a calendar?
Yeah, there's like a little calendar maintained by the leakers. But like so we've got the Luminous Ghost and the Death Star GWP that are currently going on now. The last day for that is the 7th. And then the next GWP, which was officially revealed, but we don't know the availability yet, is rumored to be October 14th through the 20th.
Okay.
So from the 8th through the 13th, it's wide open. Lego could do something. Lego could run anything.
I would suspect they are going to do something.
Yeah, could be double points, could be sales. Who knows?
Oh, maybe I won't go on Monday then, or tomorrow. Maybe I'll hold off a little bit.
Yeah.
Did I literally just take apart my hinge plate? Yes, I did. Didn't think I could take apart my hinge plate, but I did. Oops.
Let's see. Josh says, even though I'm being more selective, I may get the gingerbread AT-AT for Gingerbread Vader as well. Nice.
I actually
Good
did
set.
order the gingerbread AT-AT, and I ordered the gingerbread house. I'm just waiting for them to show up.
Good sets.
Because those are the only Christmas sets I'm getting as of right now. Like, I do want to get the I do want to get the buildable Santa, but I'm being very conscious about my spending right now. And I'm not really sure. I'm not big on the Winter Village train. So I'm not getting it. And this is like the first set I'm purposely not getting the Winter Village set.
Yeah, if you want to motorize that thing, assuming you don't have any of the parts already, that bumps the price to over $200.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, for me, I wish it had 2 carriages, like 2 larger carriages, instead of having 1 carriage and then the bear thingy. I would rather it had 2 carriages. So I feel like if I'm going to get a train, I would try to just get the older one that's already been out.
Yeah, I wonder if that one's like gone up or down in price at all since the reveal of the new one / release. I haven't looked into it because I haven't
looked into it either.
One Winter Village set and that's it. Just the gingerbread house.
I have. Let me see. I think I have from the gingerbread house on forward, unless that includes the fire station, because I don't have the fire station. And then I have one older one. And it's the one with like all the stalls and the merry-go-round in it. I have that one. I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't like the train. It just didn't speak to me. I'm also not a big train person either. But it just didn't speak to me.
I would say the train is okay.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know where I would put it. Like, once I start doing more of the city, I mean, first of all, I have to tear this all down and start completely over again. But once I get to, like, a point where I would be doing, like, a city part or a part with a winter village, I don't know where it would go. Because, yeah, space is an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever it's the Christmas season, I have the bonsai tree out on the dining room table. We have like a little case thing in there that I put it in. And whenever it's Christmas season, I remove that and put in all the gingerbread house and Christmas stuff instead.
Oh, that's nice. My gingerbread house has been sitting out ever since I built it.
Yeah, I mean, the
it's
gingerbread
on
house
my
is
entertainment center.
most of the Christmas stuff I put into a storage bin, but the gingerbread house is too big for it, so it just goes in one of my cube shelf areas. So
Mine's just been sitting on my entertainment center this entire time, ever since I built it.
Josh,
Pretty much like
gotta,
Go ahead.
yeah, Josh says gotta get my train because we'll train and keep my winter village sets complete. That's fair.
That's fair.
And the average of the 2016 Winter Village train is $270 on Brooklyn. Oh my goodness.
Well, by the time you motorize the current train,
Yeah, you're pretty much there. Yeah.
I mean, let me just go ahead and buy the old train, which I like better. But yeah, all of my Christmas sets that I've built are underneath our TV in our entertainment center. It's just Christmas all year round right there in that one section.
TV stand that we have just has all our DVDs and it doesn't have room for anything else. So
yeah, we have a big entertainment center. It takes up like a good portion of the wall. And it's filled mainly with Lego. Big surprise. Basically, it's TV and then Lego around it. Not very well put together, but it's there. That's all that matters. At least to me.
you can't leave Lego out exposed in other areas of the house anyway because cat might eat them.
So there's enough.
No good.
It's on the one part. So the part that's around the TV is all shelves with glass doors over them, so we don't have to worry about that. But the part where like all the Christmas Village sets are sitting, well, all the Christmas sets are sitting and some random stuff, it's actually to the point where there's no room for a cat to jump up and try to eat anything. So you just have to jam pack it full of stuff. And then they can eat it. It works. Even though she does try. It's only Penelope. Penelope's the only one that I have to worry about. Easton doesn't try. Sheldon doesn't try. Only Penelope. She's the only one. The other two, they leave everything alone.
Yeah, so this past week was a release day. What's that, Wednesday? I did not purchase anything, but stuff came out.
I only purchased the gingerbread AT-AT and the gingerbread house. That's all I purchased. I think I did start to put the Santa in my cart, but then I didn't want the ghost gift with purchase, so I took it out. First time I've ever done that. Literally, first time I've ever done that. And here's the funny thing. I didn't even realize it was October 1st until I got to work. So I'm like on my phone trying to place an order. I'm like, oh, good thing I get here super early and there's nobody around me besides me. But hopefully nobody from work is watching this. I doubt it.
Yeah, when I was on Clicking Bricks going over the sets with Amberlaya, I just didn't, I wasn't interested in any of them, so I didn't know what to say. I was just like, this exists.
Yeah.
This exists. It's a thing you can buy.
Here's something you can buy. Have fun.
Yeah.
If you like it, great. If you don't, okay. Yeah, I wasn't too... Like, Gizmo, that's cute, whatever. But I don't even think he released on October 1st, did he? I don't know.
No, Gizmo did release. Yeah.
Okay. But I wasn't interested in it. And I didn't know where I would put it. See, I'm being a lot more picky now than I used to be. Because, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so am I. And trying to think about what really matters. I nearly got enabled into the cyberpunk stuff from Lumibricks.
Did you watch the live stream with Greg and Lauren building it?
Yeah, I was chatting with them for a little bit when they were building. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did, because I said hi to you on the live stream. Duh.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks really good, but I can't. But no, the nail in the coffin for that was there was a Lumibricks leak, because we get Lumibricks leaks as well. There was a leak for a bunch of new sets that are coming, and one of them is a space set. So if Lumi's doing a space theme, then I'll just go over there instead of to Cyberpunk.
There was I got an email from Fantasy because I bought the Garfield set directly from them, and they're coming out with a new modular building that looked really cool too.
Yeah, I think I heard something about that, but I didn't get a look at what it was.
It actually looks really good. I think it's like a flower shop, but I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Actually, where's my phone? My phone, because I still have the email on my phone. At least I think I do. Oh no, Blossom Cafe is what it's called.
That sounds nice.
So it's like a cafe. It kind of reminds me of like, it's kind of like Parisian restaurant, but more casual and with flowers. Even though they have a lot of gold stuff way up at the top of it. I mean, I think it looks cool. I don't know if... Yeah, you can kind of
see. Yeah. That looks good. I like that.
It looks real... Like, I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute. Am I going to have to try this one now?
There's so many things that, like, if I was a city builder, there's so many things I would buy.
Yeah.
I'd probably buy them over most modular buildings from Lego, to be honest. Like Tudor Corner is nice, but beyond that, I'm not a huge fan of any of the modulars that are currently available. Like, they're okay, but...
Oh, when they said they were going to retire the Jazz Club, I was like, it's about time. I didn't like the Jazz Club.
Yeah, there were some retiring date updates the other day as well, and I think the museum got moved to, I think it's the end of next year. I don't remember for sure. In fact, I should look.
Yeah, I know the museum's retiring. Jazz Club is retiring.
Yeah, they're keeping the museum around for at least another year, but let's see. Yeah, they moved it to the end of 2026, so they're keeping it around for another year and then it's gone. So then only Tudor Corner and next year's modular and the modular the year after that will be left.
I am perfectly fine with them getting rid of the Jazz Club. I did not like that one.
I once saw that at a Walmart on clearance, in quotation marks, because it was full price. It was just I think it's because someone probably bought it online and returned it to the store, and they didn't have a shelf space for it, so they just slapped a clearance sticker on it for full price and stuck it somewhere they could put it. Is my best.
Oh, Walmart. That's not how it works, Walmart.
Yeah, that was a rare occurrence. I got like slightly excited when I saw it in the clearance section. I was like, oh, it's full price. Never mind.
Yeah. If it was super duper on clearance, I probably would buy it, but
yeah,
it would have to be like, it couldn't even be in the 3-digit range. It would have to be like under $100 for me to buy it.
Oh, wow.
That would be the only way I would buy it.
Yeah, I think honestly I'd buy it too at that point. I could just part it out and use it for something else or modify it or something.
Yeah, I would only buy one, and I'd probably build it once just to say I built it, and then I'd probably just take it apart or redo it in other colors. Because that was my thing. I didn't like the colors.
Yeah, the colors aren't super great on that building. Of course, the Death Star. Death Star release. Death Star, Death Slice, Death Spare Wheel, Death anything. It can be anything. Except an actual Death Star.
Hope you like gray. Because you're gonna
Yeah.
have enough gray to last the rest of your life.
So much gray.
Yeah, I saw everybody buying it, and I was just like, good on you. Good on you.
Yeah. People are selling that GWP for like $150.
What?
Yeah. If I had bought the Death Star, I would have sold the GWP.
I feel like you have to just to cover the cost of it. But for me, it just was not something that I was even remotely interested in at any point. And also, it's just way too expensive.
Yeah, it looks nice, but I feel like it'd be something I'd want to build and then display for a little bit and then get rid of. This is where I'm at with the Death Star. At least with my current space setup.
Yeah, for me, it's just not even it's just not even a thing. It's out there. That's fine. Good enough.
Yeah.
There is somebody new out there, but I cannot pronounce your name. But hello, how are you? Thank you for joining.
I'll just wait for Lego's next $1,000 Death Star. when I can afford it.
Another one.
I'm finding random pieces in my 1x2 bricks. I just found this. It's a round tile. That's really random. And I found a 1x1 brick, which isn't as far-fetched.
The round tile, I'm sure it escaped while you were building something.
Yeah, I was probably sorting stuff, and it was just like in my hand, and then it fell, and here we are.
It probably just it just wanted to take a little vacation with the 1x2s.
Yeah, I have plenty of those in whatever that yellow color was, so it's not a big deal.
Okay, I gotta mute my mic.
Let's see. This is like I still have a lot left. Still so much left. It's not as bad for this angle because I can see that it's a bit less full. Not as many bricks, but still a lot.
Are you sure it's not reproducing in there?
I'm sure.
Oh.
I did the other, so I did 2x2s and I did 2x2s offline during the week. And then I did 1x4s and 1x3/2x3s yesterday on LOL Lego Greg B's live stream. And then did the 1x6s and 2x6s offline. So I've been busy. And then and then like the 1x/2x8s and larger than that have already been sorted this way for a long time.
That's good. I think when I first started trying to organize like my ball, I was like putting them together like that, like stacking them up and then putting them in my drawers. And then at some point I just got tired of it and I just took them all apart one day.
Yeah, the problem I'm gonna have to watch out for is that I just get like lazy and just throw stuff in.
I think maybe I saw that was going to happen. And maybe that's why I was like, I should just go ahead and
not do this. As I don't let it get too far out of control, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but you're talking to somebody who has bins from like when she first started in Lego. and she
Yeah.
parted out stuff, and it still hasn't been organized yet. We're not going to put any dates on it. Just know it's been a long time.
So I still have a Lego storage bin from 2006, the year that I got it, and it's still in use today. It now holds my Technic pieces, some of my Technic pieces.
They come in handy
It's
when
still
you
around.
need them.
Yeah.
Depending
I
on
also
what
have a
it
couple
is
more bins.
building.
Yeah, I've got a couple more bins from 2008 that they're identical, and they're also still in use.
Well, I can say with confidence, none of my bins that I need to sort are that old. That makes me feel better.
Pieces.
Oh, and we don't have to worry about any football game in the background because it's a home game and it starts at 4:30. So Mike is already gone. And I don't need to check the score to see how bad we're doing. Oh, I found the printed tile for Dumbledore's army. Very fun.
Nice.
I can get it to focus, but very fun. You can see everybody's signature if you want to, steal somebody's signature for some reason. And ironically, the fanciest signature is Fred Weasley. Did not think it would be Fred. I would have thought Hermione. I do like how they don't have you focus all on one shop at once. It's like you do one whole level and then you do the next whole level. And you just go back and forth between the shops. So that way it's not monotonous.
That's nice. Yeah, for the Ninjago modulars, typically one bag or maybe two bags will be a certain area, or you'll like build up a certain area and switch to the next area. But none of them are very big, so those are the buildings. Oh, I'm so excited to have Docs complete. I'm planning to do that tomorrow night. I'm planning to finish it, right? Regardless of how much chaos my chat tries to cause.
They do try to cause a lot of chaos on yours.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't actually too bad last week. I got a lot done. And then I said at the end of my stream that, like, as long as we don't have too much chaos next week, not too much news, not too much discussion, I'll be fine. I'll be able to finish this. And at least one person did like a little note thing of like, pause chaos next stream. So we'll see. See if anyone actually does it. Yes, I've been toying around with Ninjago modular layouts even before Docs is complete because I just want to get an idea. I know which layout I'm gonna do, but I had some other ideas that I wanted to try out. I might even make a video on my. I know it's been like a year. I think I don't. When was my last? I think my last video was in the beginning of the year when I found it in Jago's that early and reviewed it a day before all the land people. So.
Oh my god, TJ
Yeah,
might
and then
make a video.
Ninjago layout video. I mean, I have several other videos I want to make, but that might actually get me going.
I could see that
It's
from you.
It's very fun. Very fun to play around with things. I like Ninjago layout 173, says PBJ. There weren't that many layouts.
I will say my favorite videos to do are like city update videos, but I haven't done one in forever. Like it's been over a year now, I think, since I've posted. Well, city update, it's been longer than a year. I did like doing the vlogs while I was unemployed, because I was like doing like going to the store and on release day vlogs. I was doing that. And I like doing that because those are easier to edit.
Yeah.
But now that I have a real job and I'm not unemployed, I shouldn't say a real job. Now that I have a job and I'm not unemployed, it is much harder to do release days because I can't take off just to do that.
Yeah.
My work would not be very happy about that.
Welcome back, KO. KO, there is no chaos. We're calm.
Hey, KO, welcome back.
Taking apart stuff, that's not chaotic. Not usually. I'm not even taking apart stuff, I'm just organizing stuff. My brain isn't working, as usual.
I've also been thinking about lighting up Hogsmeade too. But I don't know if I want to do a kit or just buy pieces and just buy the separate lights and do it myself, or buy a kit. I don't know.
Has someone made a kit for Hogsmeade?
Light my bricks. They have. Their kit looks pretty nice. I do like the wires on Light My Bricks, because they're like really flat, so they go nicely underneath like plates and bricks and stuff. The only thing is they're wider and they're black, so if you're trying to like wrap it around to hide something, it's noticeable. Whereas when it's just a thin wire, it's not as noticeable all the time. But I do like it, so I don't know.
Oh, no bananas at the store, KO? That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Hey, Subaru WRX, how are you? And you have a question. Can you keep Lego minifigures in baggies long term? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Definitely. I mean, I think Nicole stores her mini dolls in there and in baggies, and they stay in there for a very long time. I mean, just keep them out of the sun. That's the only thing I would say. Keep them out of the sun. I need the banana for go-karting like Mario Kart. Oh, God. What are you doing, KO?
I'm reminded of a video I saw years ago where someone dressed up as Mario and like went around go-karting just in the street and drove around, and I think went into a mall as well and started picking out groceries.
Oh no, I saw
And then,
one where it was a guy was doing a Mario Kart like thing, and he threw like the turtle or something onto a police vehicle, and then he got pulled over.
oh my.
That one always keeps coming up in my stuff, in my feed.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a few Mario Kart in real life videos out there.
Why would you throw something at the police car when you know you're probably doing something you shouldn't be doing, and he was letting you go at first? Like,
Yeah.
let it be. Or, they're trying to cause a viral moment. There's always that.
Yeah, trying to create content.
Yep. But it was funny. I mean, I didn't get to see him get hauled off or anything, but it was funny. Okay. Was planning to do testing if banana really makes the go-kart slip or not. I don't know.
I don't know
Report
either.
back.
Yeah.
When you find bananas, report back.
I'm sure there's people on the internet who have tested that. I would not be surprised.
Oh, I would not be surprised either. Hey, Brickspace9, how are you?
Hey, Brickspace 9.
Was doing Mythbuster here. Oh my god, I remember that show. That show was so good. It was funny.
I ever watched that show, but I at least knew it existed when it was currently airing. I just never watched it.
I watched it. I didn't watch it all the time, but I did watch it sometimes, and it was funny. It was good. It was also education. It was like educational / fun / scientific. I don't know. It was good. I don't even think it was meant to be funny, but it would be pretty funny sometimes.
Yeah. The natural dynamic between the people on the show.
Yeah. And just like the mistakes that they would make. Oh, you finished sorting your pab from Denmark? That's fun.
Nice.
I bet you found some really good stuff. One day I'll make it to Denmark. I hope.
The issue with going to Denmark, besides the standard issues, is that if I go there, I'm going to want to come back with a lot of pab.
Well, and there's that store, there's that Flow store somewhere.
Yeah.
That would be, you would have, I feel like any AFOL would have to have at least one extra carry-on or extra piece of luggage just for the Lego for going to Denmark.
Get my own plane on the way back or something. I feel like I'd get to that point. So I'd be like, oh, I want some of these parts, and then I want some of these parts. Like at this point, like sets barely interest me, apart from the stuff that's currently on my list and like 2 or 3 pirate sets.
Yeah, it would get dangerous very fast going to Denmark.
Yeah.
Worth it? Probably.
The one issue with stacks of 1x2 bricks as opposed to some of the other stacks is that they're a bit less stable, so if you run into them, all of a sudden they all fall over.
Oh, that might have been why I stopped doing that method.
Which is like stacking them where they are now is causing the problem. I've got a bunch of stacks of like red and black and blue and yellow and white. Those are the big stacks at the moment. And there's going to be a lot more red.
Oh yeah.
You need to bring an empty extra and check out the boxes too. Shipping from Denmark, it's expensive. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Or have enough funds to ship it back to yourself. I only know one person in the community that has those kind of funds. And it ain't either one of us.
Yeah.
If it was a small box, I could do a small box. I could afford to do a small box, but the kind of damage that I would potentially do, yeah, no. I'd have to like have a carry-on bag that has a, or not a carry-on bag. I'd have to have a check bag that has a carry-on bag inside. That's probably what I would have to do. Something like that. Or just buy luggage. Actually, when Mike and I went to England and Scotland, we actually ended up buying another piece of luggage just for all the souvenirs that we bought. And we still were like, I barely made the weight limit. I was like 1 ounce short of the weight limit for checked bags before they would start charging. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that Amberlaya had to buy another suitcase, I think, on her way back from Chicago 2023. We had I'd hung out with her that Sunday evening, and I helped her fit all of her stuff in their suitcases. But then the one suitcase was way over the weight limit, so she just got another one.
Yeah, my checked suitcase, barely made the weight limit. Barely. It was like 1 ounce. But I also never knew when I was going to be going back to London or Scotland. So, like, I bought an entire set of Harry Potter books just because I wanted the British spelling of everything, and like the British title is different for the first book. So I wanted I got an entire complete set. That was not light. But also should not surprise anybody that I would do that.
Yeah, that's not surprising at all.
Oh, am I just making... Oh. I'm making another one of these. Oh, it is time for our little quiz game.
I was about to say it's the top of the hour.
It is the top of the hour. So let's get everybody in the chat. Get ready. To guess that set. So I guess I'll go first. Hopefully you guys can see it.
Gosh. I feel like I know that from somewhere, but I can't place it. Dang it. So guess what that is, everybody. What set is that from? Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you think you know? Let us know.
I did go for something harder. I will say it is from an older set. That is the only clue you get, is that it is from an older set. Because I don't have a whole lot of older sets. Okay, Lumberjack Josh says the detective's office. Any other guesses? I will say it does only have 3 studs for the legs, so that might be another hint.
Any guesses from anyone else?
Anybody else have a guess? Come on, PBJ. Trying to see if it'll show what the sticker says. If I can get it in focus. I don't think I can.
I have figured. I looked it up, but I have figured out where it's from because I had no clue.
PBJ doesn't know.
Yeah, if I don't know what it is, then I just like see if I can Google it before we reveal what the correct answer is. My secondary challenge of being able to use Bricklink properly.
Anybody else have a guess? Brickspace 9, KO. Anybody? I'll give one more hint. It is from a theme that is retired that I am trying to collect. And it's been mentioned multiple times, especially during the month of October. Haunted house. You have to be specific about the theme on this one.
Yeah. There's
too many haunted houses.
You've also already done your guess, Josh. Because it's one guess.
PBJ Builds is saying Monster Fighters. That's a theme, but it's not a set. I feel like there's been some Googling. Or some bricklinking. Yeah. No one else is guessing. It is the Monster Fighters haunted house.
Yep.
That I built last year on the live stream. I will be nice and I will give 5 points to PBJ and Lumberjack Josh. I'll be nice.
Yeah, I will say the way I found that is I recognized there's like a hat piece on there.
Yep.
I recognized that, and so I found it that way. That's how I started because I knew it was on Henry Jones Sr. that minifig. So that's how I found it. That
said he built all the Monster Fighter sets and didn't remember this specific set.
Welcome in, Salix. You're kind of just in time. Too late for Fab's build, but we are playing Guess That Set. So I'm going to show off my build. So here we go. It's a vehicle. What is it? So you guess that set. I will say we'll do. So clearly it's Ninjago, but I will give partial points if you can get the sub theme / season. If you can guess that correctly. If you can guess
Ooh, it
the actual
spins.
set. Yeah, it's the saw blade. It spins. Yeah, can attack things. There's no other attacking feature on this. Minifig would go in there. Yeah. So what set
Oh,
do you
hi,
guys think
Alex.
it's from?
Alex said rock readers, but that was before you said it's obviously
Yeah.
Ninjago.
Now, yeah.
Spinjitzu.
Spinjitzu. That's not a sub theme / season, but there's a lot of spinning in Ninjago. There's the back. There's what the back looks like. It's got a couple of side daggers in it. Handlebars, which actually fell off when I pulled this out of where it was. Come on, everybody. What do we think it is? Where do we think it's from? What set?
All I have is Ninjago.
Yeah. I'll say if you guess I will even give out partial points if you guess the correct season number.
I'm just going to throw a number out there. 10. I don't even know how many seasons there are.
Currently 18.
I'm going with 10. I don't know why.
It like semi resets when you get to Dragon's Rising. Because
okay, PBJ said Hover Hunter, and Salix said 7. I'm guessing that's season 7. And then Josh said season 3.
Okay. No other specific guesses out there? Anyone else want to throw anything out there? What are we thinking? All right, I'm going to reveal what it is. So PBJ was close. It's from the same year that set came out in. 7 was not the correct season, but 3 is the correct season, Josh. So we'll give Josh partial. We'll give Josh 5 points, I think, for getting season 3. So this is from the X1 Ninja Charger. This was a little vehicle side build that went up against Kai's X1 Ninja Charger car. That's 70727. And it's very similar to the Hover Hunter, but not quite the same.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Josh. You were the big winner today with 10 points. And PBJ, you got 5 points. Heck of a guess, knowing nothing about Ninjago.
Yeah, see, if that was just a random number you guessed there, Josh, then that's a good guess.
Ironically, that's like my lucky number is 3, but I don't know why I picked 10. Normally, I pick 3. Apparently, I should have picked my lucky number. Oh well. But congratulations, guys. I will add your points after the live stream. And I did add points from last week too. Already. Okay, back to building, working on Hogsheade again.
Back to sorting out more bricks. So many bricks. Too many bricks. Some of these are a bit worn down too. I'm not really filtering out for any kind of worn down or somewhat damaged parts, but I'll just filter them out whenever I use them.
That's a good plan. Oh, stickers. Stickers, stickers, stickers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was Butterbeer torso update. I was able to order Butterbeer torsos. Finally got that
Yay.
to go through. I had to like call and talk to somebody, even though Brightest Witch Bricks had already done it, but apparently it needed some more. Like I ended up calling about just the lack of customer service because I didn't get a response back to an email at all. Which, if you have a lot of pictures to send them, like just don't bother because I had like 20 pictures to send them of my damaged boxes, of my damaged sets and boxes and stuff, and my email wouldn't let me do it as like one email, and so I ended up having to do it as like 4 or 5 emails to send them all. And then when you do that, it goes to all these different agents, and then the agents just start closing it out because they think another agent already closed it out. So limit your number of pictures to just like a couple, but try to get as much as you can into those couple of pictures. But yeah, so because I ended up talking to somebody about customer service, I talked to him about the torsos too. And he tried it while he was on the phone with me. He was like, yeah, I got the same thing. I was like, I certainly would hope so. And so it got fixed. And well, it might be too late. I don't know if the torsos are still available or not for Harry Potter.
Yeah, there were some Ninjago torsos, but by the time I thought about ordering them, they were gone. I have a couple courtesy of PBJ, but
yeah, I think I got all of the Harry Potter torsos. I think I got at least one of each. A couple of them I may have gotten 2 of, like Butterbeer. I'm like, all the trouble I went through, I'm taking 2. And then I think I got 2 of like Hufflepuff since that's my house. So I'm going to see if I can. I'm pretty sure I can on Bricklink. I'm going to see if I can just order arms that are the colors of the torsos that I ordered, because you get white arms.
Yeah, you can order those.
And I just want to have matching colored arms, even though it'll be white on the side of the torso. I want to get colored arms to match the print of the torso. I figured I could, because Robin Hood Bricks, he orders just the hands because he switches all of his skin toned ones over to yellow because his whole city is yellow. So like,
yeah, you can order the arms. I need to make a few orders for a few different color arms, but I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, I need to order a bunch of, like, I think it's right arms and black for all the Blacktron mutants I have, but I haven't done that yet. I think for those I'd actually have to order just the pairs of arms, because those are more readily available, cheaper, surprisingly, because not as many people are trying to just buy one arm. Most of the time.
Yeah, I can't imagine too many people trying to buy just one arm.
Yeah, it depends on the arm too, or like the color of the arm. Some colors are a bit more accessible and just trying to get one. Because they'll do like Nindroids, for example, because those are on my mind. I just showed off the Ninjago vehicle. Like, they'd have a silver arm and a black arm. You can get some of those there, but silver arms don't come in pairs as often, from my observation. Sometimes, but not always.
Oh, PBJ says the HP torsos are not available in store. And I would assume they are not available online anymore. Which I had a feeling it would just be a September thing because, back to Hogwarts. That's when the school year starts.
Yeah. I know that the Ninjago torsos but now they're gone. but I know that certain content creators posted their content about said Ninjago torsos after they had retired. Which I don't like that.
No, that's in poor taste.
It's like, these are now available. And it's like, no, they're not. They're gone.
No, they're not. Let's see if it is available online. Let's see. I'm sure not, because if it's not in the store, I don't know why they would have it. Go away. I just want you. And you. And no, I don't want to take a freaking customer service thingy. And that's ironic. It still has my torso that I tried to do. Nope. No Harry Potter. So actually, it is the prints that would go with the minifigures that came in the gumball machine thing. It's
those.
Yeah, so those. It's got like a Mayan Griffin thingy, the Kraken, Fabuland in 4 different colors, Paradisa, Pirates, Space. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Let's see, what do they have for decorations? Decorations are the 2 factions, the whatever's in the Kraken. And then you can get the elephant mask or the bear mask. You can get Fabuland, Paradisa.
Those are the Griffin Knights.
Oh, there's a cat piece. Ooh, they got a couple of things for Halloween on the decoration side. There's a cat one. We know somebody who's going to order that. Might be me. Oh, they have angel wings and like dragon wings as a decoration.
That's fun.
Oh, you could put that on the back. Can you put that like on the back? Hold on. I want to see if I can put that on the back. Oh, you could put that on the back. And then it's like you have... Oh, that's fun. Oh, crap. Person who likes minifigs does not need to find this kind of stuff.
Fab is being enabled live.
I can't spend any more this month. But I probably will. It's not that many, though, so it might be okay. You could put dragon wings on the back. And then you could flip it over and do something different on the front. I don't know what. But you could do something different on the front. But they have the bat piece. They have a cat. They have like a chocolate piece, like a candy piece. They have angel wings and dragon wings. Like a Halloween lollipop thing. And then like a Halloween wrapped candy that has the jack-o'-lantern on it. They have skulls. And then they have where it's just like the skull as like the entire torso. If you line it up just right. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't need to know this. Things I don't need to know. Oh, man. Leave. Because I don't need to know. I did not need to find that. Okay. Back to building. Back to building. I don't think I'm going to finish this live on the stream. Well, how long do I have? 40 minutes? No. I cannot finish this before the live stream is over. It's too much. Darn it. I'm sorry, where am I supposed to put this? Oh,
I
okay.
think I'll be able to finish the bricks I'm currently working on, but I don't know if I can also do all the extra red 1x2 bricks.
It's a lot of 1x2 red bricks you got there.
Yeah. The others are fine, but
Which a lot of people would say that is not a bad problem to have.
yeah. I mean, the point is accessibility, so I could just leave the red ones somewhere else.
Oh, PBJ says he didn't recognize some of the Ninjago torsos and ended up missing out on them. I was just hoping they were going to do some new ones for Halloween this year, and the fact that they have a cat. I know one person who's going to get that. And that would be me. I might have a cat problem. I might have a slight obsession with cats. Mix that with a torso and Lego. Yeah. Especially since I'm trying to collect all the Lego cats. I have a problem. I have a problem. Yeah. You know what's dangerous about today? I am on my own for dinner.
Oh, that is dangerous.
That is very dangerous for me because I have DoorDash at my disposal, and then I can't make up my mind. Like, you don't want to go to a restaurant with me with someplace that has a big menu that I've never been to. It's not good. I just end up finding something that I should like, just so I don't have to look at the whole menu. Or I'll take like one look through the whole menu and then I'll just go to the pasta section and find something that's just basically cheese and pasta. Which, oh my god, last night we ordered DoorDash and we ordered from this local pizzeria place. Whenever Mike and I have to order together, instead of just me ordering on my own or him ordering on our own, when we have to order for both of us together, and he's the one who places the order, I am telling you, about 80% of the time, my order is wrong or missing. Every single time. It is so bad. So we had waited, and like, I go from being hungry to hangry in approximately 20 minutes, according to my husband. And I was already hangry by the time we ordered. And it took like 45 minutes because it was pizza. So I understood. I just tried to be patient. Got our food and we're like, oh, okay, well, here's everything. And then open up, and he ordered a pizza. I ordered a hoagie, and he ordered a thing of cannoli. We got 2 cannolis and a pizza. And I was like, he's like, well, you want cannoli for dinner? Trying to be funny. I'm like, not funny. Not funny. So then I had to find something else to eat, which was not fun. But Mike did get a refund for my missing food. I think part of the problem was we just ordered too far. It was like busy dinner time. And I feel like if you order early, like before the dinner rush, orders aren't wrong. If you're ordering during the dinner rush, orders are wrong. And I think that's what happened. I feel like that's what happened. But how you give somebody 2 cannolis and no hoagie, I have no idea. One time we had our entrees stolen by our driver.
Oh my.
Because we ordered from Outback and they stole our entrees and just left us with like the little side bits. And Mike always orders one of the steaks. And I think I either get a salad or I get pasta from there. And they took all of it. I was like, really? You just left us with like Mike gets a side salad and I think they even took his mac and cheese. I don't know. But they stole our entrees and we're like, yeah. Because the guy parked down the street so you couldn't see his car and then walked up. And we live at the top of a hill in the cul-de-sac. I was just like, that's not great. But they were good about it and they replaced our food really fast since it was stolen. But I have no idea what I'm going to have for dinner. Not a clue. Oh, okay. Last cash register sticker. I hate this sticker because it goes on this curved, slopey thing like that. Oh, I hate this sticker. Worst sticker to apply.
I've reached the organizing phase where I put everything back.
That's a good feeling.
It's good. Yeah, it's going well so far. Undecided on this yet, but I may choose to store my 1x1 bricks in here as well and do the same stacking technique. Because right now they're stored in their own drawer and they're also a mess and impossible to find anything in.
So I did do that with my 1x1s, and I found that if the stacks didn't go from one side of the drawer to the other side of the drawer, that it would just the stacks would just break apart. I do remember that. Oh, last of the cash register stickers. Thank God. Why is the register on the second floor? Why did you have the register on the second floor? That's okay, Lego. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. Oh, wait a minute. Salix said he displayed his city at a show this week, just came back with it all. Oh, this weekend. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
How did it go? Wait, weren't you just at Scareback? And all that? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Man, I haven't had any water since we started. Wonder I'm getting ahead.
Hydrate.
Hydrate, TJ, hydrate.
I've been hydrated.
Okay.
I know to hydrate. That's something I've been doing on Twitch since the early days. That's how I'd introduce myself to streams in the early days. Is that just coming with a hydrate? It's a good way to like show up and be like, "Hey, hydrate, hello."
I'm one of those people that, like, if I just get busy with anything, I don't remember to drink. Like, even at work, if I get busy and I'm, like, really super concentrating on something, then I forget to drink throughout the day. And then I'll end up with, obviously, a headache.
I'm bad at hydrating when I'm driving, which is particularly problematic when Lego trips happen. I take water with me, but then I'm always like, I need to save it, make sure I have enough to drink, and then I don't drink, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't think I drank enough at Brick World. Even though I carried my water bottle with me everywhere, like, I wasn't constantly drinking, but I never had, like, a headache while I was at Brick World. I only had a headache driving up to Brick World and, like, the rest of that day. But I was actually staying hydrated then. I think it was just my glasses. My sunglasses were too tight or something.
I was carrying around several waters every day. That was like half of what was in my backpack at Brick World. It's just water.
I carried this with me everywhere, and then I just refilled it. And I was buying water at, like, the vending machine on my floor, and I would just go up to my room and refill that with the water from there. I have trust issues when it comes to fountain water, public water. I mean, I will say some public water is good, but some of it is nasty. So I try to avoid drinking public water as much as possible. Working on the second floor of Zonko's.
I did not expect to have this many 1x2 transclear bricks. What a number. More than I was expecting. Not a lot, but more than I was expecting.
No, I'll probably be looking for, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I do display in Chicago next year, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Because I have a few ideas floating around in my head.
I have to figure out what, if anything, I want to do next year. I'm sure I want to display something, but I don't know what.
Well, I did design a sig fig mosaic. And so I'm at least going to have that, but I don't know if I'm just going to... I don't want to display just that. Because that's more of a, for me, personal project anyway. Because I thought it'd be cool to, like, have it, like, in that empty space right there on my wall. But I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Okay, the 1x2 bricks have been organized.
Woohoo!
This is what it looks like.
Very nice.
Just put that there.
Yeah, just
It'll
put
kind
that
of
there.
hold everything together.
Yep.
And then if I want to take these out and store them a different way, I can.
Wait, is that all your 1x1s?
No, it's the 1x2s. The 1x1s are.
Oh, okay. Oh, I meant in the little bag.
No, the 1x1s are in this drawer.
Ah.
Difficult to find things.
Alex said he came back from Scareback on Tuesday, went back to work on Wednesday and Thursday, and then went to set up at an event on Friday. Oh, very fun. You've been super busy, Alex. Super busy. The event went really well. Super busy, even though it was rainy all weekend. Yeah. People like to go out and do stuff when it's raining that's inside. They just don't like to do the outside stuff.
Yeah.
I know I saw your pictures from Scareback. I don't remember seeing pictures. Of course, I probably did, and I probably liked them. And I was probably doom scrolling. From this weekend. No, I don't think I've been on that much this weekend. I don't know. So I know I saw your pictures from Scareback. That looked fun. Very fun. Someday. Someday.
Now it's time to organize my castle figs. Not organized.
Uh-oh.
I have all the figs scattered in Lion Knight's castle, and then I have all the other figs that I've gotten off Tab Wall and anywhere else. So, for now, I'm just going to split them between Lion Knights and not Lion Knights. Because I have a bunch of Lion Knights.
That's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Someday I probably should organize some of my figs, but that would take quite a bit of work. Unless I just start doing sorting streams during the week. That probably is actually the only way it would ever get done.
I have this fig from Bam. Cheesehead.
Oh, I have that one.
This fig from Bam, and then I have a couple of horsemen that I got from Pab. I need to get a few more of these guys. I think I've got 7 included because I've got 2 from the GWP, 3 from the Lionized Castle, and 2 that I just parted together on my own. It's not a faction I want a lot of, but I want a few more.
Right. I love the basically I love anything that's like the costumes, whether it's food related or animal related. I love all of those, and I think they're so fun. So yeah, I definitely have that cheese wedge one. I think I have all the wedge food ones, and I think I have all the animal costume ones. If I don't, shame on me. I guess I need to go shopping. Not that I need a reason to go shopping.
And I need to put space figs back because I took all the space figs out of this bin so that I could put all the Viking Village parts as I was chaos building that, but now that's not necessary anymore. So going back.
Bag 27.
Oh, like CMF figs that I already built. So many. With all the penguins and the space babies and the aliens.
Penguins.
All the mutants. Started. So this is I'll show you this is the final form of the figure. This is what I want to accomplish.
Cool.
But yeah, I need to. Some of them have legs because I did manage to get some legs. I think PBJ sent them over. PBJ was able to get them a lot much easier than through Pick a Brick. So can't get them from Pick a Brick at all now. So, but I still need to get more. I forget how many more. And then I need arms. I need like 40 black arms. Which is
Oh wow.
a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Show these legs. Trying to get these legs on Bricklink is probably a bad idea. Because they're going to be expensive. Oh, yeah. Highest quantity. Someone's got 88 of them for $3.50. That's a lot of money per leg. And the seller just below them with 57 is selling them for $10.30 a piece, which is why they haven't sold any. There's someone who has 17 for $2.50. That's not too bad.
$2.50 is reasonable.
Yeah, that's more. I don't remember how much they were on Pab. I think like around a couple bucks, maybe. I don't remember.
Think so.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume, at least for legs. A couple bucks.
Yeah, or maybe I just do plain white legs for some of them. Because I'm doing the dual molded legs, but maybe plain white legs would be better. Or like split it half and half. And do maybe 2 different types of Black Trump 2 Trooper.
There you go.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll save you some money.
Yeah. Because white legs are cheaper and also easily available.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lego will always sell white legs, so I can always get them directly from Lego.
Lots of window assembly. Lots of panes going into windows.
Yeah, 58 cents.
That sounds a lot better than the 10-something the one guy was asking for.
Yeah, that's a fifth of the price, pretty much. Yeah, well, the guy who was selling them for $10 is an outlier.
Yeah.
And,
There's always an outlier.
Yeah, there's always a seller who's selling stuff for a crazy amount of money. I'm seriously considering just like getting docks and building a bag, but I know that my stream chat will yell at me if I do that. I did get this set in the mail recently from Kohl's. Got it on a deal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Kohl's is very hit or miss for deals lately.
Yeah, they had some stuff going on, some deals going on.
Because I feel like during the pandemic, they had deals all the time on Lego, and like ever since then,
yeah, and they had sets early too. I remember ordering 4 sets early from Kohl's. It was 2021. It was the Legacy Wave. It was one of the Legacy Waves. The same wave that we got Gardens in.
Yeah, and they used to put out CMF early. Because I've gotten like I think the last Marvel I got early from them, and then
I got DC from them. I don't remember if it was early, but I know I got DC minifigs from them.
But they didn't have the at least the one by me, because I only go to the one by me. They didn't put out the Spider-Man CMF early this year. So I don't know if they've gotten in trouble for that or what, but I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah, this wasn't necessarily early, but I know that Macy's always had like a ton of stock of certain CMFs. That they had the D&D CMF a bunch, and that's how I was able to double my count of Dragonborn Paladins from 3 to 6.
Oh wow!
But and get a lot of other figs as well. But then Series 27 comes around, and they never had it ever.
My Target, they didn't have the Spider-Man CMF the last time I went through, which was probably 2 weeks ago. They still didn't have the Spider-Man CMF. They had the Formula One. Oh my God, let me tell you, I found so many Formula Ones. Oh,
yeah, my local Meijer set, I checked it today actually because I was searching up Lego, but they say they have it in stock, but I don't ever see it on the shelves at Meijer. But I do see at my local one, there's like 3 boxes of Formula One, then like another like random area of like little scattered parts, and then another area away from the Lego section with even more F1 CMS. So it did not sell well.
The Meijer by me, they had 1 or 2 boxes on the shelf that were full. And then they had like those big cardboard display things that's just like a pit. And it was filled with Formula One. I was just like,
yeah.
They go messed up.
Yeah.
But you can't get it right all the time.
Yeah, and I bet the sellers or like all the retailers and stuff were like, oh, this last CMF sold so well with all the Wolfpack and everything. So like, let's order even more CMFs. And then
now they're like
tanks.
Great.
Completely tanks. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I want to say I saw that probably because I went to my Kohl's and I went to Meijer. Because Kohl's had a bunch of the Formula One, no Spider-Man. The Meijer had a spot for Spider-Man and a crap ton of Formula One. Then I went to the Meijer that's closer to my parents, same thing. And then is that it? That might have been everywhere I went that I saw. Oh no, I went to the Dayton Brick Shop and they had a ton of the Formula One, but not as many as like the Meijers or the Kohl's did.
Yeah. Yeah, no, every store I've checked just has either has F1 or has nothing. And
Yeah.
I've gotten. I think Walmart's the only place where I've seen like empty boxes. Like they were there, but weren't. They didn't have anything. And then Lego's the only place I've actually seen the CMFs in stock. I almost bought some at my last visit to Northbrook, but I went in favor of Pab instead because they had some good parts. So
Yeah,
and
I would go for
figure
parts.
yeah, I may prioritize BAM on my next visit, but some build a minifigs, but yeah, there could be some CMFs as well, especially if Lego runs double points. I might get one or two. So
Yeah,
I just want to get one of each and be done.
I do want to try to get some of the Day of the Dead ones. I want to try to get some of those.
Yeah. I think for BAM, I want everything
ones
except
that were released.
Yeah, I think for BAM, I think I want everything except the Day of the Dead ones.
I don't remember what the other ones were.
Yeah, there was a snowboarder girl. There's a gamer person, someone sleeping, like a Boy Scout type person with a squirrel, and another like a traveler guy with binoculars. And I want those figs. I think those figs are nice.
What color is the squirrel?
It's like a nougat color, I think.
Is that a new color for a squirrel? That's not a new color for a squirrel.
I don't think so. It's probably just easily accessible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like a few of that one.
Squirrel. Yeah, I think it exists already.
Okay.
Might be dark orange. It's hard to tell from this image. Yeah, the squirrel in dark orange has appeared in 22 sets. It looks like so.
Okay,
Not a new color, but easily accessible.
I have it then.
There's also a gray squirrel and a black squirrel.
Black squirrel?
Yeah, the black squirrel was only in the Picnic in the Park set for City in 2022. PBJ confirms it is dark orange.
It's dark orange. Pretty sure I have that one.
Yeah, the light bluish gray squirrel is only in 4 sets.
I definitely have that one. I have squirrels. I just don't know which ones and how many. I am concerned now, however, that I might not have the black squirrel.
I don't know why that it was held for review, PBJ. That comment. But it was the dual molded, like the legs that appear that on Thrawn, PBJ, that are white with black boots. Yeah, after Docs is finished, my next build will be the siege encampment, because I need to get my medieval stuff together. It's one of the issues that I'm running into, and Lego, because you have Bricklink, please fix this. There is no like parts inventory or minifig inventory on Bricklink for the siege encampment, so I can't accurately. I always have to go to reviews to see what the figs are, and that makes army stuff difficult.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, I wonder if Rebrickable has that information.
They might.
Yeah. PBJ, I have no idea. I need to go through. I need to go through my stuff. Oh, it looks like Brickable. Yeah, Brickable does have an inventory. Isn't that great? Isn't that great when a website can do that? I should just use Rubrickable. But then here's all the figs are like, they don't have pictures. They're mysteries. I have to hover over them.
Yeah, Rebreakable, it's good and it's not good all at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I used to use Rebreakable a lot.
Yeah, there's like 2 actual minifig pictures. Which is, it's a little bit better because I can at least like hover over the pictures and get a rough idea of what the factions are, but yeah.
Now, I could be wrong, but I think Rebreakable was just ran by like 1 or 2 people and that's it. So sometimes it takes a long time to get like information.
Sometimes Rebreakable's faster with information.
Sometimes
they'll like parts inventories and stuff up faster than Bricklink will. Which is, I wish Lego was faster with that because now Lego owns Bricklink, so they totally could be. And then I think Brickset sources all of their information from Bricklink, which is why Brickset doesn't have the update either.
Yeah, I don't know where Rebreakable sources their information from.
Yeah, neither do I. I just use it to look for alt builds.
Yeah, pretty much.
I saw an alt build. It was like a combination alt build of the current 3-in-1 castle and the previous one. And now I want to get the current one a bit more so that I can do that alt, because the alt build actually looks good. The previous 3-in-1 castle, which is in my backlog, looks great on its own. The current 3-in-1 castle, I don't like as much on its own. But combining the two, I like that. It'd be another chaos build, but I like it.
Yeah. Definitely a chaos build.
This means I have more content.
Yeah, it does. It is automatically more content.
Yeah. I just have to buy the other castle. I just have to wait, because it's sold at Meyer, so I just have to wait for it to go on clearance there. Or something. Or go on clearance somewhere else. Yeah, see, it looks really good. By frickin' awesome movies. That's all one word. It just called it Medieval Castle. So it's
great description.
So like,
original description there.
Yeah. I always go to like the set page for the new 3-in-1 castle, scroll down the alt builds until I find it. Because that's the easiest way to do it. Yeah. But yeah, it looks really good. And I really want to build it. I think the thing that I like the least about the new 3-in-1 castle is how the back is just open. It's not fully enclosed. Whereas the previous 3-in-1 castle is fully enclosed and this Rebreakable is fully enclosed. Or can be. You can open it up too, but
fully enclosed seems like a good idea to me.
Yeah, I prefer fully enclosed. Especially with castles.
I would prefer fully enclosed with this, but whatever.
Yeah. I
That's
prefer
never
fully
gonna
enclosed
happen.
with my standard Ninjagas, but that's not gonna happen either. Only happens with the modulars. It didn't even happen with Tournament Temple City, the big $250 out.
Didn't even happen with Green Gods. I'm like, really? You couldn't close
It didn't happen with the Temple of Air Jitsu. It just happens with modulars and like a handful of other things only get this treatment. Modulars and modulars and select icon sets. It's really it.
They need to work on that.
Yeah. The Burrow
you just got Fantasy and Lumi bricks out here proving that it can be done.
Yeah. Unless you're after a specific license that Lego has. Like if you're just like trying to build city or castle or something along those lines, then just like a generic theme, then you can go to the other brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lumi's had some castle stuff. That looks pretty
Yeah.
good. I won't be getting it because I'd rather mock stuff. It's like that's where I'm at with castle stuff, and I have enough parts inventory to do that, but yeah, they do some cool stuff.
Momi's been doing really good with their designs.
Yeah. Yeah, they do great stuff. I just know that I'd want to like modify stuff, work it into the landscape, but my brain won't let me mix parts that closely. Like the closest I could get is place something on top of something else. So like if I had like one of those Lumi modulars, I'd place it on top of a Mills plate, and that would be that. And that's as close as I could get. And then maybe put some minifigs inside it too.
That makes sense. My brain would probably be the same way. Because I wouldn't want to mix like the Lumi bricks with the Lego bricks.
Yeah.
Unless absolutely dire need necessary, can't move on otherwise. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop where I'm at. Because I got like 3 more bags to do. Yeah. That'll take me at least an hour doing a live stream. So this is where I'm at on the last, which I did not think that the Hogshead was going to be this tall. I thought it was going to be shorter, but they added this chimney here, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, and apparently Albert Ford thinks he needs a really big bed because that is the biggest Lego bed I think I've ever seen. Personally, that is a big Lego bed. But there is that, and I'll probably finish this off stream at some point. And TJ, you got pretty far with your sorting, which is always good.
Yeah, I will say I'll be hopefully finishing. We'll see. Maybe chaos will prevail. But I will be working on this tomorrow. And Jogga City Dogs.
Fun.
We're excited to have that done. And there will also be a Clicking Bricks episode on Tuesday. We have to do our episode a week earlier than normal. Because Amberly had some stuff going on during the second week, the second Tuesday. So doing it on the first Tuesday this month, and we are going to talk about the smart brick.
Oh.
And all like the rumors and things that are associated with that. So yeah, look forward to that. That's on the Clicking Bricks YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch it on either platform you prefer. And always catch the replay as well.
I try to catch both Monday and Tuesday when Tuesday happens. I try to. Can't always make it, but I try. I try my best. Alrighty, so on the red side, thank you so much for joining us. And on the purple side, we need to go find somebody to raid. So let's see who all is out there. We have people getting ready to start, but haven't started yet. And do we want to just go to a friend of the channel, or do we want to go to somebody new? Oh, they're not on there. Well, that was not expected. I was thinking the brick pods, but they're not. They are not on.
I don't see them on there. Maybe they're just doing YouTube only.
Maybe they are.
Because I saw their stream was published, but
yeah, I saw something. Oh, here's my phone. I love how I'm looking everywhere. Yeah, it said 35 minutes ago that they started, but I don't see it on here. So
yeah, it's not
them.
It's not on Twitch.
So let's see here. Do you have any suggestions, TJ?
Let's see, I'm looking around. There's a couple people that I see are live. Let's see. Astro's on. He's been going for like 6 hours, so I don't know how much longer he's going. It looks like he's still building. Mr. Harral is on. Let's see what he's up to. He just got started. Showing off some pictures. Those are the two Lego people. I said there's a bunch of other people on my dashboard, but none of them are doing Lego.
Yeah, I see a bunch of other people. But yeah. Okay, let's do Mr. Harral.
All right.
Do him. We will go and raid Mr. Harral, assuming that I can get my mouse to work. He's wearing a Santa outfit again. What's with the Santa outfit? Am I missing something? I am clearly missing.
I think he always wears that.
He does kind of look like Santa, though. So
yeah, I think that's why.
Alrighty, so over on the red side, thank you so much for joining us. And over on the purple side, we are going to go raid Mr. Harral. Make sure that you hang out, say hi. If you can't stay, at least say hi and let him know that we stopped by. And I will see everybody next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.